absolutely fantastic. The absolution who prides himself on unbridled strength is here. S.H.Figuarts Absolute Diavolo. This Tamashii web exclusive brings to life our cool villain, Absolute Diavolo, with a fantastic sculpt, paint apps, okay accessories, and a full range of articulation. Before we find out how fantastic Absolute Diavolo is, give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Absolute Diavolo is in the 6-inch scale, standing roughly 6.5 inches tall. Absolute Diavolo looks great next to our other S.H.Figuarts Ultraman figures, as to be expected. Absolute Diavolo also looks great next to our S.H. Monster Arts figures and our Chogokin figures from various lines. The scale checks out, now let's see how well Absolute Diavolo can move. Starting with the head, we can look up, down, left, right. The neck collar kind of impedes the motion of the head and the neck just a little bit. The shoulders have a great range of movement. We can actually pull this shoulder joint all the way out and it actually clicks, which is pretty cool. Now, the arms probably can rotate a full 360 degrees, but on my figure, this arm/shoulder joint is insanely tight and I can't really move it without the fear of breaking something, so do be mindful of that. The shoulder pad is on a type of double-hinged ball joint. The arms can come up to just a tiny bit less than 90 degrees. We have an entire arm swivel. You can hear how tight that joint is, which is really crazy. We have very nice double-jointed elbows. We have a slight swivel in the elbows, and again, you can hear how tight that is. We have a rotation here in the forearms. The fists are on ball joint and can tilt and spin these freely. In the upper chest, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. In the waist, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. In the front and back, this soft rubber armor piece is pretty cool and does not hinder any of the movement. Nice soft rubber and very nicely detailed. For the legs, we can pull down the hip joint to get the full range of motion in the legs, so we can kick forward this much, backward this much, come to the side this much. We have a thigh swivel. We have nice double jointed knees. The feet can tilt and swivel. And then finally, our super sharp toes can move as well. When it comes to sculpt and paint apps, Absolute Diavolo is absolutely fantastic. Starting from the top, we have Absolute Diavolo's signature metallic gold and black head sculpt with long sharp curved horns, a metallic silver head fin, black accents, and various armored panel lines. The eyes have an angular metallic blue sculpt with black lining. The chest has a bulky, muscular, armored metallic gold sculpt with the red Cosmo B-style accents on the pecs and abs. In the center of the chest, we have the Kingdom emblem. The shoulders and forearms have a massive armored sculpt with black accents. On the waist, we have our long tacet armor piece with nice details. The legs have a muscular armored sculpt with various panels. The feet have a large sculpt with the toes coming to a very sharp point. For accessories, first up we have our multiple pairs of hands. Now when attaching the hands, you have to remove armor from each hand and place it on the next set of hands as you connect them to Diavolo. You had to do this on Tartarus, but this time around it's a little bit more difficult and annoying. We have a pair of open hands, martial arts hands, chopping hands, pointing hands, and a pair of cupping hands. Finally, we have our bonus accessory for Absolute Tartarus to hold, the metallic silver and gold Absolute Heart with a red and black center. Now, let's do some city building. As a whole, Absolute Diavolo turned out to be absolutely fantastic. The sculpt is well done, the paint-ups are clean, the accessories are okay, and Absolute Diavolo is fully posable. I am a bit disappointed when it comes to accessories. They definitely should have given us more. We should have gotten some type of Buffalo Strike effect part or beam parts for both Diavolo and Tartarus. Sadly now, I think that ship has sailed for them making up for this with a later release. But still, this is an awesome figure to have of a very cool Ultra villain. I highly recommend picking up Absolute Diavolo. To see more S.H.Figuarts Ultraman reviews or learn about the buildings I use in my reviews, click the links on screen right now. Be sure to follow me on social media, definitely follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next review.